It's 5 for Friday on April 22nd. So first, I announced a webinar under the National Association of Education Procurement that'll be happening on May 3rd and involve Aaron Carter from University of Illinois, Rosie Merton from Florida State University, and we will be talking about talent management in the Great Realignment. What's the Great Realignment, you ask? Well, instead of talking about the Great Resignation, which was the term last year, let's talk about what's really happening, which is people voting with their feet on jobs that give them opportunity and mission. And so how does higher ed procurement attract and retain talent in this ongoing time of job changes and staffing challenges? What efforts are proving successful and what new strategies are being considered? It's a great honor to be able to do this with Aaron and Rosie, who are definitely luminaries in higher ed procurement, which you know well if you're in that space. I believe the webinar is free. I don't believe there's any specific limitation to participation. I might be wrong in that, but go check it out for yourself at the link that I provided. And again, that's on May 3rd, 3 Eastern. Second, today, April 22nd, is Earth Day, which falls on April 22nd every year, and it's the most widely observed secular holiday around the globe. While it's not a federal holiday, it's a time when, if you're on LinkedIn, you'll see lots of posts about sustainability goals and ESG programs. The generally understood start point for Earth Day was in 1970 when Senator Gaylord Nelson, along with a couple of other folks, helped organize teach-ins on college campuses on that day nationwide, which created a groundswell that was generally associated with the creation of the Environmental Protection Agency and the adoption of the United Nations date for April 22nd as a global commemoration for Earth Day. Third, a little lost in the shuffle for a great NASPO exchange, the National Association of State Procurement Officials put out a post on vendor management produced by a procurement manager in the state of Arizona, talking about working with vendor management to identify top-tier suppliers and driving relationships and honest communications about expectation, a good document. Next, Radio NIGP is back on the air with another program by my friend, another program with a variety of NIGP program leaders around the country talking about hiring for passion and training for competence. And lastly, next week will be the NASCA, which is the Chief Administrators Conference in Annapolis. It'll be a great program with a lot of learning opportunities, both in Annapolis itself, in Washington, D.C., and then also an additional leadership program at the U.S. Naval Academy. So good job, NASCA, for thinking about how to combine a lot of great opportunities and topics. As I said, I'll be attending. This will be my third week with 3 to 4 days out of the home office. So travel has officially returned to the business landscape, although I am looking forward to a home office week after that. Thanks for listening, and with that, have a great weekend. Hi, it's Dustin Lanier. Thanks for listening. Please find me on LinkedIn for original public sector operations content every week, and please reach out to me if I and my team of procurement professionals at Civic Initiatives can help you be a public procurement change agent.